My father was virtually farmed here all his life. The land belonged to his grandfather, who was buried at the Wahitapu on the hills just inland from here, Rangitoto. These people had nothing but hardship all their lives. My father and all his family experienced hardship. Farming in those early days when they had a small area compared with what they once used to have. With the effect of other people laying claim to land that wasn't theirs and then selling it off. And so the family had a hard existence. And but for being willing to almost do 2 jobs in order to survive, there's a good chance the family wouldn't be still here now. It's quite sad, really, when you think how some people had to survive, particularly with the early acquirement of land for the European settlers. All of them had bigger acreages than the local Maori people. To think now that when we're talking about people addressing claims, and I think it's hard to understand how, in our case, the descendants of willing sellers should think that they're in a position to negotiate to the Crown on our behalf. And I regard the Trust Board with some caution when I think of the attitude of some of these people, because the injustice of the past should be virtually taken over by the Trust Board to address the claims and give back to the people what was unfairly taken in the first place. And for the Trust Board to have the arrogance to think that they should take it over. None of them never lost anything in this area whatsoever. So how are they the best people placed to understand it? And the attitude of a Trust Board that wants to operate like this. And I've heard nothing to the contrary.